Guys, this is a fairly urgent video. I've just seen the deadline. It's the 24th of October, so I thought I need to get this video out as quick as possible. If you already sell on Amazon, you need to make the changes I'm going to show you in this video by the 24th. Otherwise, it could do real damage to your products. And if you don't sell on Amazon yet, you still need to be aware of this, because when you start selling on Amazon, it's going to be something you face as well. So what I'm talking about is Black Friday. Now, Black Friday used to be anything from a one-day event to a two-day event to a four-day event on Amazon. And my advice in the past was always, as a private label seller, don't get involved in Black Friday. Why would you invest thousands of pounds, wait 3 months for your goods to be made and shipped to the UK, just to sell them at break even or a loss on Amazon, just to make more sales on Black Friday? So I've always been of the opinion, don't take part in these promos, sell before and sell after and make profit on your investment. However, Amazon keeps moving the goalpost, and last year I didn't adapt to this and it did some damage, temporary damage to my listings. And I know a couple of sellers as well that did struggle as well because they followed my old advice. So my new advice is this: we need to take part in Black Friday. And if we take a look at this form here, this is for creating deals to run on Amazon. You can see the Black Friday event is going to run from November the 20th to the 1st of December. So the event is too long for us to ignore. You know, having a couple of days we don't perform quite as well as the other listings in your niche isn't really an issue. But if you've got a 10 or 11 day period where everyone else has a better click-through rate and a better conversion rate, your product is going to start falling down the ranks after a few days. So I want you to take part in Black Friday as more of a defensive strategy. And there are two ways I would recommend doing this. Firstly, I wouldn't recommend using lightning deals. Lightning deals only run for a limited period of time throughout Black Friday. I think it's like a 12-hour period. That's not going to do what you need it to maintain and defend your ranks. Instead, use the standard best deal. So if you go to the menu and go to advertising and go to deals, you'll be given two options. Now, I've removed a load of the information here, but you can see you've got best deal or you've got lightning deal. I would recommend best deal. So when you click the select button, which is behind my head, you will then see this screen. You can see here, instead of custom schedule, choose the Black Friday event. And if we scroll back up to the top, you'll see the warning. Amazon is now accepting submissions for the Black Friday event. Submit recommended deals by October 24th. So it's October 17th this video is being released. So you have 7 days to make sure you submit your deal. Now, if you do submit a deal and it gets rejected for any reason, I would recommend running a voucher instead, because what we're going to see in the search results is something like this. And if we scroll down for an example, these guys here are currently running a best deal at the moment, so they get this red box. So if you can imagine on Black Friday, if you don't participate and everyone else has got these limited time deal boxes and you don't, you're not going to perform as well. But if you do get rejected for the best deal, run a voucher instead. So you still get something like this, save 10%. There's still a visual element that will help draw the eye. So these are on a best deal, these are on a voucher, these guys aren't doing anything. So you can see it gives you that little bit more traction, and there's a better chance you're going to defend your ranks. And I'd also recommend maybe considering running the voucher or best deal for a few days afterwards as well. So everyone else's offers come off. If you stay on for another few days, you've got a great chance of outperforming them and really securing your ranks and maybe improving them further. So I'm updating my old advice. No longer are we ignoring Black Friday or any of the Amazon events throughout the year unless they're limited to like a much shorter period of time. If they're only 1 or 2 days, I probably wouldn't do anything. But for longer events, we now need to take part, because if we don't, the other listings will outperform you and your click-through rate and conversion rate will fall off and look poor in comparison to those. And that's going to hurt your sales and ranks overall. So you've got less than 7 days to do it, so make sure you jump onto this now. And if you haven't seen it already, Amazon has announced a brand new fee for 2025. So I'm going to pop up a link to that video now, and I'll see you guys over there.